This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Mezco 112 Collective Nocturnal Phantom Knights membership kit. Now this is something I know a lot of us have been stoked for, as I absolutely love Nocturnal like I know a lot of you do. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open and see what we have inside. Alright guys, so let's check out the box here for this kit. It's pretty simple cardboard box, nothing really special about it. We do get some artwork up here of Doc Nocturnal, which looks pretty good, so I like that a lot. Doc Nocturnal Phantom Knights official membership kit, so really cool. I know this is a very highly sought after item right now. I was lucky enough to pick it up pretty early and before they sold out, and it's going for ridiculous prices. Please do not pay scalper prices on eBay and the groups and things like that. Find them from a good seller who's willing to help you out more so than, you know, not paying $150 for this. That's not worth it, so don't do that. So we can just open this up here like so, and we can see everything that we got in here. So this just looks to be some packing paper. I tried to see if there's anything inside this paper, but there's not, so you can just throw that aside. Not a big deal. So you can see all the cool stuff we have in here. So here's the actual like accessories, like the new head sculpt and the crosses and things like that. So tiny little box, looks really cool. I love that image right there. We could turn this around and it says Van Helsing Wapenkamer, whatever that means, Vampire Eradication Armament, to be employed against the legions of the undead, vested by the Helsing and imbued with ancient magi, to be used with extreme caution. So that's really cool. We can actually pop this out right here. If I just go flying out of my fingers. And then we can see the different accessories in there. So that's pretty cool. So I love that. I'll pop that right back in like so, if this thing actually wants to participate with me. But it does not, of course. So put that like so. Pop that down. All right, cool. That aside. See what else we get in here. We have what appear to be 3D goggles, 3D specs. Not sure. So let's open these up here. Okay. All right. Whoa, this is, oh my goodness. Yeah, those are definitely, I love the little Doc Nocturnal symbol right there. Doc Nocturnal there. On the side, you got some really cool artwork of some like zombies and things like that. Necro optics. Whatever necro optics are, that's what these are. And you can actually see like the 3D lenses working out pretty good. And then whatever this is, so let's try and read this together, shall we? So I'm gonna try and get a clear picture of that right here. So it says, gaze into the metaphysical unknown with Doc Nocturnal's necro optics. Peer beyond the mortal fabric of our world to reveal the universe slithering beneath. Note, prolonged use may result in madness. Do not offer UV protection. Does not offer UV protection. So I guess don't wear these for too long. But these are pretty cool, man. So let's see what these are actually for. Does it come with anything in here? So it looks like we do get another gold Mezits. We've been getting these all year for their 20th anniversary, so that's really cool. So I'm going to put that aside right here. We get a special agent card, like Doc Nocturnal Phantom Knights card. Be it known that this bearer of this card is an official spectral agent of Doc Nocturnal's secret Phantom Knights. So I'm a spectral agent now, so that's pretty dope. A good quality card too, so that's like a legit, like a credit card almost, so that's pretty rad. Okay. A lenticular little thing right here. That is pretty dope. You see that? I love this. Doc Nocturnal and Transistor Disc. Compel the dead to spew forth information, exercise arcane knowledge from demonic creatures, and hypnotize beings of the mortal realm with this potent mesmeric discoidal, whatever, discoidal. I guess it's because it's a disc, I don't know. But still, that looks cool. So this is how you hypnotize people. This is a freaking fun kit so far, so I'm loving this, but that is pretty rad, so I love that here. Let's see, we got a little card here just to show you the Mezco Monday stuff. So we've seen this, comes packaged with a lot of different figures. We do get a ring here, so let's pop this open like that. Then, ooh, look at shiny, look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this out here like that. So get a nice clear shot of here. So I'm trying to zoom in on that. But man, that looks fancy. Really cool stuff here like that. Like it says Doc Nocturnal right there with that skull symbol and like the spider webbing in the background. So that's actually really cool. This is a thick ring too. Look at how thick the ring is. So I actually have my decoder ring that came with the Agent Gomez right here. And you can see the thickness of the metal is very thick on this Doc Nocturnal, so that is pretty solid. And I have fat fingers, so these can only be worn on my pinky, again, because I have really huge hands, and that thing looks ridiculously cool. So I love that. Very, very nice. All right, and the last thing here, I'm going to take this cardboard box and throw that aside because we don't need that right now, and my thing just totally went flying. So, all right, here we go. This is a Spectral Agent certification of the Phantom Knights. I'm guessing I'm supposed to sign my name here. So that's interesting. Signed in blood by Doc Nocturnal. I hereby acknowledge that as an inductee into the Phantom Knights, the station of Spectral Agent, inheriting the Knighthood's mission with purpose and honor, adhering to its strict code of conduct and secrecy. United in its common cause, yet acting in solitude, answering only to Doc Nocturnal in matters as it pertains to the Phantom Knights. So, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty legit now. I'm totally a member of the Phantom Knights. So yeah, suck it, I'm awesome. Alright guys, now let's check out the actual accessories for your Doc Nocturnal figure here. Now I absolutely love this guy. He's definitely one of my favorite in my Mezco collection. I think he's just so cool. So I love the fact that we're getting all these extras now that they decided to give us. So I'm going to start off with the head sculpt first. So I'm going to pop this one off right here, and then I'm going to take this new one on like so. That fits on great, and I think that head sculpt looks awesome, man. It does feel a little big for this particular character, I guess because it wasn't meant for a character of this size, but Doc Nocturnal does feel like a smaller size character, so maybe that does work, but that's just me. But the paint looks great, the red eyes, you got the cross on the forehead, things like that. This is just a repainted head from the Moon Knight figure we received, so if you have Moon Knight, you know exactly what to expect. That's the exact same thing, just done with different deco, so that looks pretty cool. And I could totally see these guys like fighting together or fighting each other. I think that'd be a really cool team, so I love that. But the head sculpt looks great. You can still fit the hood over like that, so if you want to pop that on there, I think that looks really cool. Yeah, man, I'm kind of liking everything that we're getting here already, so this is really awesome. We do get this little arm gauntlet thing, whatever you want to call it. So let me see here. I'm going to pop on a different hand here. I'm going to put on a trigger finger hand like so, like that, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this on right here. Now this little like wrist gauntlet, like a dart shooter, whatever it may be, we've seen this before. This actually came with, I want to say, Ascending Knight Batman. So this is just a Batman accessory, repainted and things like that. But it works, you know what I mean, since he's hunting like vampires and things like that. Even the Bat motif works for this character, so I think that's really awesome. So I love that. I'm going to pop that off right there. What's really cool too is we get these knives. So these look really cool. I love the way these came out. You can hold them in these like more tighter gripping hands that the figure does come with like that, so those hold really nicely. But what's also pretty cool, this belt had a detachable piece where you could detach the pouch and put on this like communicator device. Well, this time they gave you a holster that you can peg onto the belt. So let me do that right here. Goes on pretty easily like that. Now that's a holster for the actual knife here that we could pop in. And now it doesn't go in all the way. I wish that actually went in a little bit better. So it goes in about that much, and maybe yours will fit a little better. Mine just goes in about that much. But pretty cool how they made that interchangeable an accessory too for your actual knife. Now again, you get two knives here, but you only get the one holster. So it's a little disappointing. I wish we had got another holster or maybe something else. I don't know. So pretty cool still. I do like the way this came out. We also do get these little stake crosses, which are awesome. Now let's see if I can get a nice zoom in with this particular one right here. So, but that looks great, man. Nice little wooden crosses with a little skull in there. I think look really, really rad. You can hold these again with like that tight gripping hand if you want to put them in, you know, like so. If you want to do something like that. I've tried to fit them in like here. So you probably do them like that too, you know. So yeah, like that. I think that works out pretty badass. So I love that. What's also really cool on Doc Nocturnal, his belt has these like loops that you can see on the back of his belt here. So maybe you could even stick some of those in the back of the belt if you wanted to do so, like that, or something like that. You know what I mean? You can put some of those in the back of the belt, so that's pretty rad. Or I want to see here, maybe you could fit that other knife in here like that. So that kind of falls right through. I don't know, maybe if you just leave them there, yeah, they're not going to slide through completely. So you can do that. So that works out pretty good, I think. So that's an option for you. We also do get this awesome little bandolier here with little holsters for those little cross stakes, which is pretty rad. So I'm going to pop this on right now. Okay, so here he is with that really cool bandolier. I was able to put the crosses in the little straps like that, which is really nice. And there's a bunch of slots in here, so you could pretty much arrange them however you want, which is really cool. But I love that look, man. I even put some more crosses again in the belt here. I put that extra knife on the strap right there too, so you can hold it his back with an extra cross like that. So you could really arm this guy up to just be a total badass, man. I love this so much. What a fun accessories kit. And to be honest, this might be the way I display my Doc Nocturnal now, because he legit has so many options as far as displaying goes. And I was already torn of how I was going to display my Doc Nocturnal, but man, this just gave me more options. And I think this is how I like him. He's just such a cool character, so I love that, man. He looks so dope. Now again, I know how tricky this accessories kit is going to be hard to get right now, but please try not to pay too crazy prices for it. It's not worth, you know, over $100. Just, it's not. It might be for you, I get it, but it's really, really not. They're just fun accessories, really cool additions to this already awesome figure, and in my opinion, this whole kit is a definite must get. So there it is, guys, my review of the Phantom Knights membership kit. Now overall, I think this is really cool, and this is something very new for Mezco, where they're given a figure that's already been released new and additional accessories. And I think that's actually pretty awesome. Now, I absolutely love the things that we're getting here with those stake crosses, the little crossbow gun for the wrist, the new head sculpt, the knife. All this stuff is a lot of fun. Now, some of this stuff is reused from other figures, but that's okay. It still works for the character. I already love the Doc Nocturnal figure, and getting these additional parts make me love him even more. Now again, try not to pay too crazy prices for this set. Even though I think it's awesome, it's totally not worth those crazy prices. But still, I love it, and in my opinion, a definite must get. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.